What is organizational project management, or OPM? It's what this business culture desperately needs, I'll tell you that much. We are on the verge of an AI revolution and worldwide business transformations. OPM is what will successfully connect organizations up and down the ladder between executives, middle managers, and frontline workers, and bridge the gaps between cross-functional players tasked with change projects that will launch our businesses into its future. And we're going to talk about it. Hi, my name is Chad Parker. I'm the founder of Storyboard PM. I'm an organizational project manager who has been turning organizational complexity into structured, scalable business systems for more than 15 years. I've found my place in an ever-changing business world, and I can help you and the businesses you serve to find your place and navigate the excitement. I'm also the creator of a 3-in-1 system of training programs and a holistic ebook that can make desired results from your transformational business project sustainable. My objective today, and always, is to advance better business project stories for everyone, individuals, teams, and businesses alike, by making businesses more scalable. Not just helping businesses to scale, mind you. Jumping in to grow is what everybody wants to do, but the best way to grow is to first become scalable. I believe the best way to do this is by using organizational project management. And I will do this here by telling human experiences, stories that AI just can't tell. So, time for a story. I have been working with ChatGPT to redo my business website. You can see that on the screen behind me, or the image that's built behind me is what you would see on my website. Obviously, I'm not a graphics artist, and I would probably prefer to work with a graphics artist. Had me, but I'm learning ChatGPT just like everybody else, and to make a clean, crisp, modern website, this is how I did it. Working with ChatGPT, I didn't just ask ChatGPT to build me a website. It's too customized to my knowledge and tailored to my experience in order to let any professional take it on, let alone ChatGPT. So I basically interviewed ChatGPT and worked with it until it understood what I need, and then I prompted it again and again until we got it right. So that's what's going on there. As I was working with AI to narrow in on my brand offering and my unique selling proposition, I took the opportunity to revamp my resume and detail my achievements in relation to my responsibilities on a few transformational business projects that have characterized my career. AI pointed out that at first, it didn't like my use of the term organizational project management because it doesn't rank high in keyword searches. It would classify me as senior project manager, program manager, PMO leader, PMO. I'm not quite sure why it would just list me as PMO. That's an office, not a person. Or PMO manager. And then business transformation manager, business process improvement manager, organizational change manager, knowledge management leader. But then several prompts later, as AI's learning model kicked in and it learned more about my unique form of something above and beyond typical project management, it started to make sense of it all. It recommends I use OPM, organizational project management, to describe my services wherever possible, because it is so unique to me and what I offer you. But maybe that's just AI playing to my biases. At any rate, let me give you some history on the subject. The term organizational project management, OPM, was coined by John Schlichter, the original leader of PMI's program to create the standard. That's SCHLICHTER. You can look him up. He started that program with PMI, the Project Management Institute, in May of 1998 during a meeting of the Standards Committee of PMI, which is the main certifying body for project management professionals, if you didn't know. He owns an OPM consultancy to this day, I believe. So Schlichter proposed the term to describe a strategic framework designed to align an entire organization's business strategy with its execution. Rather than just focusing on individual projects, OPM combines the systems of portfolio management, program management, and project management to help firms achieve their overall corporate objectives. And PMI has a handbook to this day on that. Actually, well, I have that lying around here somewhere. The three key pillars of organizational project management, OPM. So I'll just give you a brief overview of it. There's three pillars that bridge the gap between high-level strategy and daily execution. They work hierarchically to ensure every initiative supports the company's ultimate goals. There's portfolio management for strategic alignment. Its focus is doing the right work. Its role is selecting and balancing the collection of programs and projects. Its goal is maximizing return on investment, ROI, by filtering out initiatives that do not match corporate strategy. And then program management, which is synergy and benefits. Its focus, doing the work the right way. The role, grouping related projects together to manage them as a cohesive unit. The goal, achieving collective benefits and control that would be impossible if the projects were managed individually. And lastly, project management is tactical execution. Its focus, doing the work well. The role, executing specific time-bound tasks with defined scopes and budgets. The goal, delivering concrete outputs, products, or services successfully. Frankly, from what I understand, OPM got tabled in favor of PMI, focusing on its bread and butter, so to speak, which to this day is to make money through certification fees and memberships. I aim to revitalize the lost art of OPM through storyboard PM concepts ascertained from my real-life experiences and give regular business folks throughout the organizations the opportunity to succeed on groundbreaking business projects. Even unofficial project managers, a term coined by the Franklin Covey Institute to mean people who are given a project to manage but have no formal training and next to no authority. So why does this all matter to you? I'll get back to that shortly. Hey friends, if you made it this far in the video, you might want to like and subscribe so that I may bring you more stories aimed at progressing your project's business. Thank you. Now back to the video you came for. Since businesses are all on the verge of great transformations in the making as our uses for AI evolves, project management is going to be a critical part of that endeavor. If you aren't a project manager, you will most certainly be part of project teams that will be tasked with changing and transforming business as we now know it. PMI had done a lot of great research on OPM, including coming up with how a business can measure its maturity using the OPM 3 or Organizational Project Management Maturity Model. Storyboard PM has expanded on the use of business current state assessments future state projects or future state projections, and business maturity, project management maturity, and business scalability models. My business has focused on building up business capacity and capability to integrate a balanced business approach to organizational project management. Meanwhile, PMI has focused on the professionals themselves, gaining the abilities in order for them to lead PMOs, project management offices. As evidenced by the PMBOK or PMBOK 7 and 8 guides, that's the Project Management Book of Knowledge. As evidenced by those, it looks like PMI is making a strong push to make project management of greater business value once again. It's encouraging professionals to focus on principles over processes and outcomes over deliverables. But that has as much or more to do with business leader execution as anyone, first and foremost. I'm looking to take it a step farther to businesses in the middle, restore OPM more like originally intended, and make it possible for more people in the organization to orchestrate a time when I think the time is right. Many businesses may not become large enough for a PMO, but they can still benefit from organizational project management. If nothing else, it is a good form of transitional governance. But I believe it lends for greater interconnectedness with other functions of business. And my form of OPM is more broad-reaching than a PMO's focus may ever be. For my purposes, it helps me describe my holistic approach to business transformation in areas of change management, project management, working in a balanced environment with operations management, and knowledge management and continuous improvement. Now, OPM implies greater awareness to and actions in OCM, organizational change management, as well, and OPM, organizational knowledge management. Two other evolving fields that go hand in hand with business changes and transformations. So all three, the change management, the project management, and the knowledge management are expanding into greater organizational abilities and just in time to orchestrate AI-ready businesses. Because if you're going to automate, you first have to become scalable, or if you're going to outsource to a business process outsourcer, you have to become outsourceable. And at the center of that, at the middle of all of that, is the heart of it, the change management, the project management, the knowledge management, knowledge transfer that is necessary to set up that structure, that governance, that authority to change business. So if you made it to the end of this video, you might like more of my content. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel so that I may bring you more great content like this. Thanks again for watching.